Hello everyone, and this week a history of Italy is in Orbetello in southern Tuscany in the heart of the Maremma region.
Buttando il proprio cuore al di là di ogni ostacolo, sapendo con certezza che per sbagliare basta un attimo e non sorprendersi se il gusto è un po' acido, chi ricerca si sa.
We stayed near the town of Orbetello in the centre of a very strange land formation, famous for its long stretches of beaches, with great organisation for a day on the beach. However, if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, you might want to go looking around the Argentario mountain, down one of the paths that lead through the woods, to find one of the cale, one of the coves, such as Cala Grande, with its crystal clear water, or Cala dei Gessi, or also Cala delle Viste, with the Isolotto out in front of the main island. But another reason to come to Maremma is the national parks that you can find here, with long stretches of woodland, open fields that stretch for miles and host the famous Maremma cows, as well as other strange nighttime creatures.
Andando per la strada si incontrano strani animali.
The main town in the area is that of Orbetello, a bit touristy that didn't impress us too much, but nice for an evening out. And, of course, we found our usual bunch of churches.
It's a church.
Or things that look like churches.
Oh wait, it's a municipio.
Another town in the area is that of Porto Ercole, with a lovely medieval centre with great views. But if you decide to make your way up the long, long stairway to visit the beautiful Spanish fortress, make sure that it's open that day. We didn't even get a look in. A very curious find was the Giardino dei Tarocchi, a sort of sculpture garden where you can actually go inside the sculptures that are almost buildings. The park was created by the Franco-American sculptress Niki de Saint-Phal. Here you can find more clear statues such as Death and the Devil, but in general there are no guided tours to leave the interpretation up to the visitor. The most interesting thing is a fully functioning house in which the sculptress actually lived for long periods while the park was being created between 1979 and 1996 when it opened to the public. It includes a bedroom, a kitchen, and a fully functioning bathroom with, obviously, its toilet. But since we at A History of Italy love our history, we went hunting for a bit of it.
Okay, well, I'm here wandering around Maremma, and I've seemed to have very luckily found some Roman ruins to show you. I'm not sure what this place is called, but I see there's a young Italian boy there. I'll go and ask him. Excuse me, can you tell me what the name of this place is?
Cosa?
Oh, sorry everybody. Well, cosa is Italian for what? Evidently he doesn't speak much English. What is the name of this place?
Cosa?
Did you study English at school?
Yes, I know English. The name of this place is Cosa.
What? So what is the name of this place?
Yes.
What is it?
Cosa! That is the name, see? Cosa.
And that's what?
The name of this place.
What is?
These Roman ruins are called the Cosa.
And that's what?
Okay, go away. Bye.
Oh, fair enough.
Here we are, standing just inside the northwest gate of the city of Cosa. What? And these walls date back to the founding of the Roman colony in 273 BC. This is also known as the Porta Fiorentina because Florence is the direction it is facing. It overlooks the salt beds just close to the sea. Accompanied by the noisy cicadas after a walk, we found the visitor centre with a museum. And the star of the museum was the skeleton of a young lady found on the site who apparently had died of celiac disease. Next door to the museum, you can visit what supposedly was her home. Complete with a typical open-air Roman atrium. We're now standing in front of the house of the skeleton, Casa dello Scheletro, the house where supposedly the young lady from before lived. We then make our way back out of the house, past the statue. In general, Roman statues were headless, so the head could be substituted. And of course, we find, as in every self-respecting Roman village, the Forum.
Here we seem to have some abandoned tunnels. I doubt that anything is still going on here.
Then, of course, no Roman settlement could be complete without a good old Roman road. And then, of course, it's a church of some sort. Well, it's a temple to Diana, but it's a church. So, we entered Cosa, walked through the Florentine gate, and now we're ready to exit via the Roman gate. Thank you very much to Watt for the visit today. We then had a last look at the impressive walls and guard towers, before having to say goodbye to Orbetello and the Maremma region and their crystal clear waters, and headed back north. This was definitely a place we recommend for a lovely, lovely holiday.